All right, so there have been several times where I've recorded over the past couple of days, and I have seen people using Zahard, and I thought that that was very strange, but could actually be really cool. And I didn't end up getting around to testing him with the new Gother. I kind of want to go back and do that at some point, but I'm not sure when. But either way, I have seen a couple of teams with Fitoria and him that have actually been pretty decent. There's a lot of AoEs in the meta, and so he can actually take a lot of damage on turn, like when he gets his second buff, which I think might be kind of interesting. So we're going to try that. If you don't know, he basically has like 3 parts of his passive. The first passive makes him like tank more, so he doesn't die turn 1. The second passive makes it to where he can't die, but then his single targets do more. And then I think the third passive is the one where, like, for however much remaining HP he's missing or something like that, he does more damage, and then AoEs do a certain amount per skill rank or something like that. So I'm not 100% sure how it's going to work out for us, and I don't know the exact specifics of the passive. I probably should read over it really quickly before we go too crazy. I'll try to read it in between this next match, but I think I have a pretty good idea of how it works. We're just going to see how it goes here. So we do have the Albedo set up. He's going to try to make sure that he is getting ready for a stance cancel. The thing is, now I have my second passive. I actually do kind of want to go second with this team, so I'm thinking maybe we should try to maybe go for evasion food. I can get him a little low this turn, but I'm kind of afraid, and maybe we should go for the Estarossa here. I'm not sure. So we're going to throw this on so that way he has to break this. Single target. Pretty solid damage. It sucks that that doesn't one-shot, because like that's really what you want to see from him. Really good damage from Fitoria there, so like we can kind of use her as like a, oh, you need to kill her, don't hurt my Zahard, please, kind of unit. He does gain 1 stack there. If he uses an AoE with melee, he's going to gain all stacks, and then big problem. But until it gets back to my turn, okay, he can't kill Zahard. I'm assuming he's gonna... Okay, he actually goes for him. He can't die, so that's great. Unfortunately, I do only have a level 1 card. I think the upgrade would be a lot better, of course, but we're gonna lower him, use this. I think we're just gonna go ahead and use this as well. The Demon King... The Demon King buff might be a problem here. Okay. He has a Tarmiel Link, I'm assuming. Okay, okay, this is actually really good. Now it's just Demon King on the field. Zahard can die. At this problem, I think Fitoria is the biggest issue. If he goes for anybody other than Fitoria, I'm actually going to draw her ultimate as well, which is really not good for him. Goes for the AoE play. Very interesting. Not really what you want to see there. So, at this point, I mean, we could stance up, but I can basically just finish him here. So, yeah. Okay. Actually got a win with Zahard. I'm pretty happy with that. The AoE was a little not great, but it actually did pretty decent. And I think the team overall is just working pretty well together. There's a lot of synergy here. You have 2 good DPSs. You have a really good support unit to keep the heat off of them. Zahard can't die turn 2. No, okay, I was going to try to change my CC food there. If we do go first, I'm interested to kind of see how it'll go. I meant to check his passive, but I think we're playing it right anyway. If I'm not, big mistake. I'll try to try to rate it in between this next one. Okay, we get out CC'd anyway, so that's good for me, I think. This is like the perfect hand. He does have a lot of AO or single targets with this team, so I don't think Zahard is going to take as much damage as we kind of want him to here. He might even end up killing... Okay. Doesn't kill. That's good. We did have Nanashi... Or no, it's not even Nanashi buffs. It's the fact that she gives crit resistance or crit defense. I can't remember which one. So that's actually really nice. So let's go ahead and stance up. I think maybe we just go for something like... I won't get my sharp claws. Who cares? Who cares, right? This is a hard showcase, baby. So, boom. Okay. That needed to do more, I'll be honest with you. Can this kill level 2? Okay. I'm gonna let it slide this time, Zahard. He doesn't have a stance cancel ready, which is good. Going for the upgrade. Okay, so he's not even gonna end up putting a decent. This is really good for me. Zahard can't die. Very good. Okay, what's your next card? What are you trying to go for here? Okay, I should be good. I should be chilling. I'm not going to go for the double Zahard because I'm not going to throw the game. But let's see the level 2 here. We're pretty low HP. Solid, 700k. But because I'm not relying on him as the sole DPS... Yikes. Okay, well... we have ultimate. He has to double attack before he can... No, he has to attack once before he can stance cancel. He does have some good melee cards in hand. This team doesn't debuff, which is great. The only way he could debuff himself is if he doesn't attack into Albedo. But he's not doing that. This might hurt. Okay, not the worst. We kill melee, so there's all those cards that he ranked up. Actually, you know. Okay. We're kind of gaming here. I'll be honest, this is going better than I expected. The damage from Zahard, let's be honest with ourselves, it's not that good. But, like I said, him being not the sole DPS is a big win. Alright, what do we got? Okay, Glass Fitoria team. We do go first. I forgot to change my food. So we still have the first buff on. Let's just go for a little bit of setup, maybe. I kind of want to throw this card away, almost. So that way we can get some sharp claws going. I think I'm going to. We're just going to see what that's like. Obviously not the most optimized. We didn't crit Fitoria at all. That's unfortunate. So that's 2 stacks. Not the worst. We do pull an extra single target, which is good because we want to use the single target turn 2. So maybe we can go for an attack with Albedo, a single target with Fitoria to lower stats, and then a level 2 single target with Zahard. Okay, Glass, not doing a whole lot. I really wanted to showcase Glass more this week. I really did. In case you're wondering where's the Glass showcases. I really do like Glass. I think she's a very cool character. She just is unfortunately not the greatest. Come on. Let this kill. He does have Tarmia Link and Nanashi buffs on, so yeah. I was expecting it to not kill, unfortunately. We do not have any AoEs, which sucks because we're now gonna have our 3rd buff on Zahard, the 3rd part of his passive. Ooh, good counter there. The AoE might be a problem. Ooh, double single target. Okay. Dude, Albedo just carries. Albedo is just literally built different. We do have our passive with Fitoria now. I'm going to throw this to see how much it does, and then we're going to use Fitoria. We're full health, which is the problem. Actually decent. 206 is actually not that bad. We've lost our Albedo stance at this point, so extra attack related for us. Field wipe. Nice. Okay. I think that Zahard is just, like, the distraction that we need to keep this whole thing kind of working, which is kind of funny. This was a bot, so it's not, like, super crazy or anything. Ooh, we get our ultimate with Fitoria. I'm going to see if I can give Zahard the windscreen here. I mean, if this doesn't kill... Okay, it doesn't. 321, though, is nuts. Level 2. Boom. Okay, that crit for 601 is great, but against modern units, he just doesn't seem to crit as often, which sucks. So, a little unrealistic. Let's go back in. We're getting kind of close to Challenger, though. Like, we'll get placement matches after, if we win this next one, I think. Alright, what do we got? Okay, Sin's team, New Year's Melee. We do out CC. I do get the extra buff, or the extra stance. Because he has a way to stance cancel, I'm actually not sure if that's the best call. So I don't really want to give him the attack-related stats from the passive. But I think I'm going to anyway. We're just going to try to get some stuff going here. Best case scenario, this kills turn 1, but that's pretty unlikely, I think. Yeah, okay, we do crit, so she gains all of her sharp claws. We did disable her, though, which was probably a mistake. Good Zahard cards, though, which is really nice. If he does stance cancel me, we'll gain attack-related, which the attack-related should actually help Zahard quite a bit here whenever we use his single target, so we'll just stance up and then single target with Zahard, which is kind of nice. We might actually be in a pretty decent spot here. So let's go for this. We're not missing any HP yet, which is unfortunate. He's going to cleanse it off if we end up putting it on him, so let's go ahead and just put this debuff onto Bond, just in case. He did disable himself, but it'll get rid of the disable, and then he'll have lower damage dealt. I'll be honest, I don't think Albedo would have killed if I would have attacked him with it. I don't think so. Okay, single target, so this is the stance cancel. A little unfortunate. I really want him to AoE. Okay. I can't die this turn. The Mark of Concentration, though, kind of bad for me. Roughly half HP. Oh, but he cleanses because of the passive. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're actually kind of gaming. We're gonna guarantee the melee kill here. He's got 3 stacks. I was about to say I don't think that'll kill, but hopefully this AoE is enough. Level 2. Okay, good enough. Okay, 559. You know, it's something. It's pretty good. If we can pull some Fitoria cards, which... we could potentially finish with her, but not looking like we're going to be so lucky. Okay, pretty good counter there. He's not attacking with Bon again, which means I should survive these attacks. Nobody else can really dish out enough damage other than Bon on this team. And then he's double attacking with the King. So I don't think this is going to kill. He has given me attack related. Yeah, just shy. That's pretty much what I was expecting, I think. Let's go for another stance into... I kind of want to see if we can crit the Bon here. I'm not sure that we can. Don't quite kill him either. We have a couple of attack-related stat lowers from Bon. Yeah, no crit. 138's okay, and you typically want to use the AoEs, like, once we have this buff on, so it's not, like, crazy or anything, but we do pull the Fitoria AoE here, so as long as he doesn't go absolutely nuts, we should be okay. Actually, what buffs do we have on? Or debuffs from the Merlin. I think hers is the attack seal, but we didn't get attack sealed, so that's good. Extra single targets. Ooh. We're in a bit of a pickle here. He's back up to full health. Fitoria should deal some pretty good damage, though, right? I'm a little scared, I'll be honest. Level 2 single target. We have Mark of Concentration, so this isn't going to crit. Need you to kill here. Oh, that was... there's like a little bit of burst damage at the end. Like, I think a couple of her, maybe the last couple of cards do more than the rest of the attack does, and it always scares me because I'm like, oh, like it's not gonna kill, and then the last couple of hits end up like pushing it over the edge, which is nice. We do have Zahard's ultimate here, so let's go for that, I guess. It's not like I can really use anyone other than him with this hand, so boom. 181's alright. It is Sever, so it does crit, which is kind of nice. Level 2 Light Spear, no crit, unfortunately. And that's because we don't even have the Mark of Concentration on anymore, so Just a bit unfortunate. Okay, we got time for like maybe one more with this team. We'll see how the placement matches goes. I might just use the next team, which should be the last video I need for the week, to push into Challenger if it's good enough, and then we can maybe just call it after that. We might do a couple of Challenger matches. All right, we got a real player. I think it tends to try to prioritize real players for when you're going to do your placement matches, so that's kind of nice. Okay, we get a level 2 AoE merge, which is kind of good. We do go second as well, so we'll be able to use our single target card turn 1 here. I assume we need to try to get rid of the Estarossa because we're going to gain a lot of darkness stacks here. Goes for the melee passive. He is dealing some good damage to Zahard, so we should actually end up getting a pretty decent scenario here for his single target. So at this point, I think we stance up, lower crit chance, single target. Really would like to AoE to get the Sharp Claws, but I'm just going to prioritize. Ooh, is this going to kill? Level 1, though? No crit. That's pretty disappointing. He has 2 debuffs, so he's gaining all creation here. This is going to be a really big problem, I think. Best case scenario is he kills Albedo, which I assume he's going to. We pull an extra AoE from Zahard, and then we can use a level 3. I don't know how likely that is. Let's be real. Oh, wait. I think I got rid of my... I think Estarossa screwed me from the passive. I think I ended up getting rid of one of Zahard's buffs that I didn't need to get rid of. That is unfortunate. Yeah, the Estarossa is a really big problem for Zahard. Not in the sense that like it completely counters him, but you have to be very aware when you're playing the team, or else you're going to get your passives all mixed up and screwed up, and then you play the character wrong, which is really unfortunate. I feel stupid for that one. But I think we're going to call it there. That is, I mean, it's pretty telling. You know, Estarossa is still a problem. He, surprisingly, is being ran more than I thought he would. I didn't figure people would be running Estarossa as much anymore. But as long as you have really good CC, like Gelda, all those darkness stacks, the melee AoEs and stuff like that, like it all adds up pretty tremendously. Like there's a lot of stats to be had there. So either way. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm actually really happy with the couple of wins that we did get. Zahard is such a fun character, and I'm really glad that we were able to at least get some decent use out of him. He wasn't like crazy AoE field wiping or anything, but he was actually pretty usable here. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys tomorrow.